Hello and welcome back to Studio 122. I'm your host, Jason Osei, and today I'm here with Deepti Chadee, the Associate Director of Special Events here at A&M Commerce. All right, tonight, this afternoon, we're going to be talking about homecoming. So, Deepti, how are you?
Doing well, how are you?
I'm doing great, thank you. So before we get into that, can you tell us more about your position and what you do?
Yeah, well, I'm the Associate Director of Student Activities and Special Events at the Rayburn Student Center. So I oversee all of our student organizations, work with the staff that I work with, of course, all of our special events. We advise the Campus Activities Board, the Golden Leos, so a lot of fun happening within our area.
And how long have you been doing this for?
Approximately 6 years.
Oh, so you actually, you've been here for a while now.
Yeah, my line pride runs pretty deep, so yeah, absolutely.
And has it been fun so far doing it?
Absolutely, it's been awesome just putting on events for our students, making this place, the university feel like home to the students, providing them a variety of options that they could potentially participate in that they wouldn't get exposure to had they not come to our university.
Okay, and so that our viewers can actually understand, how much your department does.
Yeah.
How many events do you throw throughout the year?
Oh, I would say over 100 events just come in from our office alone.
Ooh, over 100 events?
Yeah.
And which would you say is like the biggest ones?
I would say, we do Lions Roar, which is the first 2.5 weeks back on campus, Homecoming, which I know we're going to be talking about, and then we will do a variety of events through our Campus Activities Board. So they have their annual spring concert, we have the fall block party, so we do a lot of big events for our campus. So.
All right, now going into homecoming,
okay.
How important is homecoming to, the fall semester, especially for the students, faculty alike? How big is it as an event?
Yeah, well, I absolutely love homecoming. It's one of my favorite times of year because I think it brings truly our campus community together. It brings students, faculty, and staff, and then of course honoring our alumni and inviting them coming back to campus. So obviously we have the big game, which is the Saturday the 29th, but there's so many events that lead up to the week to kind of culminate, get people excited about being school spirited, embracing our homecoming theme, and then just really being able to celebrate the fact that we're all Lions.
All right, people kind of like, and this is not just here.
Yeah.
It's like, I feel like stateside wide.
Yeah.
When it comes to homecoming, especially in colleges, people associate with the football games.
Yeah.
But it's more than that. So I want you to tell us about like, some of the big events that are going to be going in during the week that want most of the students to be attending.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I do have to say, so Homecoming Committee is a university-wide committee that's actually housed through our Alumni Relations Office. The part that I truly oversee is the student side of programming. So we want to make sure that students know it's homecoming and having a variety of programs that happen throughout the course of the week. So we'll kick off on Sunday with getting people excited about homecoming. So we'll be in the residence halls promoting the schedule for the week. Monday we'll be doing our kickoff. So it'll be fall festival theme. So our theme this year is a haunted homecoming, right in time for homecoming, or Halloween, I should say. That's the next week. So we'll have some fun food and giveaways and just some fun to kick off the week. And we'll actually also have a haunted house that evening in the conference room. So you definitely want to come out and enjoy the festivities. And then we also have some other events like our Hot Dog Spirit Rally, which is our Wednesday of homecoming. It's one of our most tradition events that'll start off at 11:30. And it's our spirit rally for the week, getting people excited about the games that are happening. We announce our homecoming king and queen courts. And just a lot of fun. And that's actually really cool because the Commerce chapter of our Alumni Association comes out and they hand out the hot dogs and the food to really be able to connect and engage with our student community.
So with themes, you choose a different theme each year?
Yep, every year. The students get to choose the theme. So we come up with a list of probably 4 to 5 themes, and then we put it to vote to a student body. So this year we did it this summer and got a great turnout. We think about what are events that we can plan according to this theme, what would the marketing look like, what would the t-shirts look like, and how that can incorporate into our school pride. So this year, a haunted homecoming won, and we're gonna have a lot of fun with it, we believe.
And out of all the homecomings, which was your favorite theme?
Oh, I'm excited about this one. We've tried to put it on the ballot a couple of times because it's, homecoming's been around Halloween a few years, but I'm just excited about just seeing what can happen. We have students on our committee, and they just love living up the theme. So we'll actually have on Thursday an escape room that's going to come out to our campus and do some clues and activities, and then again on Friday we'll actually have our big bonfire and fireworks show that'll happen. So lots of fun.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Lots of fun.
And if you're joining us, you're here at Studio 122. I'm your host, Jason Osei, and I'm here with Deepti Chadee. And if you haven't been joining us, we've been talking about homecoming and what it means to the campus and what you can expect when homecoming takes off. So, in terms of homecoming, obviously, there's going to be the big game on Saturday. Will there be any kind of post-game events or pre-game events that will be happening so that, especially alumni that are going to be coming back into town can join and, get with the festivities?
Yeah, absolutely. So that is going to be a fun-filled day in and of itself. So if you hadn't had fun all week, you're going to also have fun on Saturday. It starts off with the parade. We'll actually have a homecoming parade. You can visit the Alumni Association, or actually tamuc.edu/homecoming is our official website. So you can get the parade route there, where the best places to view are. And that'll start at 10:40. And we'll have tailgate that happens at the beginning of every football game day, and then we'll have, of course, our game, which will kick off at 4 p.m. I believe, and then at the end of the game is the annual step show that our National Panhellenic Council puts on.
Okay, and also I've seen that you have a poster here.
Yeah.
What was because it looks absolutely amazing.
Yeah, absolutely.
What was the inspiration behind the design of that?
Well, it's hot off the press, so we just got them in today, but it was an idea generating through our homecoming committee. We just kind of picked together, wanting to create spookiness, but then we have a wonderful, our assistant director of marketing at the Rayburn Student Center is an incredible designer, tried to put all of our ideas together on paper, and so, yeah, we've got our nice little haunted house with some terrifying lightning with the lion head logo and our moon, and then Lucky's paw kind of coming out from the ground, so it seems kind of spooky, but awesome as well.
I know, so I saw that and I was like, I need to go and get me one of those.
Yeah, well, you were more than welcome to have this one if you'd like. I brought this one to share.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
All right. So we've heard about, how all the festivities will be going during the week, and then also about what's going to be happening the main Saturday. But before we go, I wanted to know your personal thoughts, if there's any thoughts that you want to tell the viewers about homecoming, why it's big for Lion Pride, why they should get involved, and why they should come out and celebrate.
Yeah. I've been really fortunate enough to work with our homecoming royalty candidates, the folks that are currently campaigning for King and Queen, and it's just been really great to see that so many of our students love what it means to be a Lion and embrace that. And so I think that homecoming is just a great opportunity, another opportunity to celebrate and value what it is to be a Lion. So what better way to come out to all the homecoming events that we have? They're free for our students. They're a great way to connect with other individuals on our campus, exposure to our alumni, and then really get to interact with our faculty and staff. So hopefully everyone comes out and enjoys the weeks of festivities, follows TAMUC spirit for all of the events, and utilizes the hashtag HauntedTAMUC.
So Haunted TAMUC.
Yes, as the hashtag.
So hashtag Haunted TAMUC.
Yes.
All right, thank you so much for joining us, Deepti.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
And as I said, guys, please come out and join for homecoming. I say Deepti, she's been here and she's absolutely, she's kind of gave us the gist of what's going to be going on. So as I say again, this is going to be big for Lion Pride. Thank you for joining us here in Studio 122. I'm your host, Jason Osei.